Matthew Moniz here, and right now we have a ton of RTX gaming laptops hitting the market. You can pick up the best laptops to give you the best performance, but with that comes a higher price tag, which means vendors have to clear out older inventory to make room for newer models. Now that's a great thing because right now there's some amazing discounts that will get you deals on GTX gaming laptops, and quite frankly, the GTX lineup of graphic cards are so darn good that you can still play most AAA titles comfortably. The first deal is the HP Pavilion gaming laptop. I actually did an entire video around this because the price was so good. $627. This is down from $1,000 when I initially reviewed this laptop a few months ago. What you're essentially getting is an i5-8300H, 8 GB of RAM, a 15-inch display, and a GTX 1050 Ti. Now obviously this laptop is not perfect, but it's more than capable to get you gaming comfortably. Essentially you can play most games comfortably at 1080p with settings set to medium to high. Now, if you can spend $20 to $30 more, I'm going to present you the best deal of this entire video. The MSI Ge62RE has the exact same specs as the Pavilion gaming laptop, but instead of a 1050 Ti, you're getting a GTX 1060. Now you are getting the 1063 GB version, but performance is still significantly better than a 1050 Ti. Everything else is pretty much the same in terms of specs. Build quality is okay, battery life is not the greatest, and of course that screen is not too color accurate. But for gaming, it's still more than acceptable. Now, if you want to improve the build quality of the device, get slightly better performance, check out the Lenovo Y50. When I initially reviewed this laptop, it was going for $1,329. Now you can pick it up with an i7-8750H, 8 GB of RAM, a GTX 1060, not 1050 Ti, and this is the full 6 GB VRAM version of it, a 15-inch display which has better color accuracy than the previous two models I talked about, and most importantly, it's fairly light to carry. Now, if you're on a super tight budget, I definitely suggest checking out the Acer Aspire E15. When I first reviewed this guy, it was $650, and now you can pick it up for just under $600. Now, the GPU inside of it is not as powerful as a GTX 1050 Ti or 1060, but it's still more than capable of playing a lot older titles. So games like League of Legends, Overwatch on very low settings, or even Counter-Strike is fine on this laptop. You're not getting an H-series processor, but you are getting the i5-8250U, which means you're still gonna get good performance, but much better battery life. Now here's the thing, these laptops are down on the budget line, but there's some great more expensive laptops to buy too. For example, the Asus G Zephyrus, this was a $2,000 laptop. You can buy it right now for just under $1,800. With that, you get a GTX 1070 Max-Q, you get a slim, beautiful build made out of all metal. The metal chassis itself is military grade, so you have some great durability. You're getting super performance with its i7-8750H CPU. You get a display that's 144 Hz, has good color accuracy and fantastic for gaming, and a 512 GB NVMe SSD. Now, if you don't mind going up to a 17-inch laptop, you can pretty much get the exact same specs as the Zephyrus if you don't mind going up to a bigger screen. The Strix Scar is retailing for about $1,698, and with that, you get very similar performance. So that pretty much wraps up some amazing deals on gaming laptops you can pick up right now. We're just in the beginning of 2019, which means a lot more discounts are gonna happen on previous year gaming laptops. Everything in this video will be linked in the description down below if you want to check it out. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, finding some great deals for you guys. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.